So it's like 90 degrees outside. I just started this thing. This car's been sitting forever. This isn't the right gas level on this thing. It's way past full. The car has like 3/4 of a tank, so the fuel sender is fucked up on it. That sucks. So now the gas gauge is not inaccurate. Well, it's inaccurate on this car now. Happening for no reason. Ridiculous. Can't believe it, man. Just gotta like get rid of this thing, really. Too many headaches. This thing just sits around and getting wrecked in Florida, the poor car. Hasn't been used in really like fucking 5 years. The cluster's screwed up. But if that was reading full, it would read about 95, 100, 228. Great. Great. I'm done screwing with this thing. It's just too hot, man. It's just too hot for this shit. So I got one of these little fuel corrector things. It's basically like a variable resistor. And this goes to ground. It ties into the fuel pump, the fuel level circuit, which is the purple wire. I disconnected it from ground. Nothing changes. So I have no idea what the hell's going on. Maybe it's a problem with the gauge cluster. I don't know. Just tired of this shit, man. Tired of it, tired of it, tired of it. Fuck this car. It's a big piece of shit. The fucking air don't work. Sitting around for 5 years here. It's a Florida car. That's what it turned into. A Florida car. And if you're smart and you know what a Florida car is, a Florida car is the biggest piece of shit you can buy. And that's what happens to any vehicle that's brought to Florida. It's turned into a big piece of shit. I see it every day. But people think they're great. They're stupid. That's what happens. Nice New York car turned into a Florida piece of shit car 5 years later. I almost lived here exactly for 5 fucking years, 6 summers. Leave that over there. Get back to this another day. Fuck it. Done with it. Let someone else deal with it. I'll die and I'll have a half taken apart fucking Impala because I'm just tired of it. I got 3 tools too. Aggravated, man. Just aggravated. Another thing I was trying to do, I was trying to tie the purple wire, which is the fuel level feed, basically this resistor wire that runs to the gauge cluster. I was trying to tie that to the ground, but it's hard to do when you got no fucking help. And I'm working with shit wire over here, so I'm pretty sure I had the thing together, but no change again. So I don't know what's going on. Because if you were to ground it together, it should go all the way to empty. Should, I think. Because what would that read? It should be, yeah, if you just complete the circuit, it should be like close to like maybe like 1 ohm, I would think. You know, because you just basically think of this wire, you know, what's the resistance? You're just basically tying it together. Alright, I'll keep this thing around, I guess. I fixed it. Check this out. I know I never made a video of this, and I get all bugs in here. This car had a really fucked up fuel sender. I ran out of gas a couple times, so I broke down and bought one. $50. A guy in Miami had the thing listed wrong. So this is the sender out of the wagon. I plugged it in to bypass the original one. And look, man, the gauge moves now. You can't see, but it's reading half. And you can dump it all the way down. Because the fuel gauge is fine on this thing. It's something going on in the tank. And I moved it all the way down. The gauge moves. See the gauge? It reads about 1/4 all the way empty. And I move it up. It should be reading like full now. It's fucked up. See? Snip. The gauge is fine. So we get varnish probably on that sender, or it's stuck. So it's no big deal. So let's put this whole thing back together. Car's now junk. I should probably really run it, drop this tank, and clean all the shit out of it. So maybe we'll be running this car this week. Bringing it to work a couple times. Should wash it. Maybe if I get home early tomorrow, I'll wash it. I'll start driving it to work because I know it has gas in it. So, we fixed it. I'm not so mad now. You see, you gotta use your head. You see me in my reflection? Use your head. And see what you got. I was gonna throw out that fuel sender. I said, nah, man, I gotta keep that thing. It's cool, keep it around. And came in handy tonight. Came in handy. Just try to get this video up. Put this thing back together. These are the connectors I'm telling you about. This is what goes to the fuel sender. And a GM, I'll make a quick video too. You see this gray wire, kind of looks tan sometimes. That is your power to your pump. Then next to it's like a purple wire. That is mosquito. That is the fuel sender, the resistance wire, and black is ground. It goes over here. So if you want to fuck with someone on one of these cars, disconnect that shit. They'll come out in the morning. Won't start. Or cut the wires, make it real bad. Can do it. Told you on video. So, put this away. And I figured out a problem. I'm happy now.